I'll be good for game 2.
You said you couldn't play worse. Are you really that hard on yourself for how you played?
Yeah, I mean, I have high expectations of myself, of my team. I know everybody else. We all have high expectations of each other, and I just feel like as a whole we didn't come out and play like we should have. Although it didn't look that bad, we thought we could have done way better.
Sometimes it's hard for us to see it. When Matt says it's just a hair off, we can't see it. Can you guys see it? You know exactly what he's talking about?
Yeah, just putting it on film and coming back, watching it. We were a hair off on certain blocks, certain runs, certain passes, just timing, stuff like that. But that just comes with just playing more football.
What would it mean to the offense to get Charlie back out there if he's good to go?
It means a lot. Charlie's like a human eraser. Just having him on the field, he demands probably the most of the attention on the field. So just having him, it just opens up the offense a lot more. It's going to help kind of keep the defense back, trying to defend him and help me out a lot. So it's going to be good to have him back.
What would be your thoughts if 5-6 years down the road, when college football finally redefines itself with reorganization or realignment or whatever, that somehow it does not include a CyHawk game? And you're not going to be here, but
yeah.
but would that, what's that mean? What's this game mean in that respect?
Honestly, years down the road, I don't think the CyHawk game will ever go away. There's no reason for it to go away. So I really couldn't see that happening. But that game is pivotal, to college football, and it's one of the bigger games in college football. So it would suck, but I don't see that happening anytime soon.
This is typically a really physical football game. Do you like that? Do you like that challenge and knowing that there's going to be some hitting going on out there?
Yeah, and for me, I invite, those big expectations, the pressure, all that stuff. Like, I thrive under that. So I feel like, for me, I feel like whenever the biggest moments come up, that's when I show out the best. So, I'm ready for it.
Reese, how much about this rivalry did you know coming in to your freshman year, and how much have you learned about it since?
I knew a lot about it just being recruited by both schools, and once I got here, you really realize, just being around a lot of people from Iowa, they always say you don't fully understand it unless you're from Iowa. So, I don't fully understand it, but I understand it to the highest extent of somebody who's not from Iowa. So, yeah, it's a big game, but, it's just the most important game for us is the next game. So it's just the next game. So we're going to prepare the same, approach it the same, and just be Iowa State.
How do you keep all of the outside stuff of this game from becoming a distraction?
I don't pay attention to distractions. I honestly don't care for them. So, I just stay true to myself. We stay true to being Iowa State, and, we know what we need to do. We know how we need to prepare, so there's nothing to it but that.
What's it mean to see College Game Day back in town? I know it doesn't impact you guys a ton, but
Yeah.
what's it mean overall?
It's cool and all for the fans and for Ames and everything like that, but for us, we're not going to see it, so it doesn't really mean much to us. It's just another way of people being able to see the game and, see how big it's going to be and stuff like that. But for us, it's just another football game.
How are you feeling health-wise coming into this week? Coach had mentioned you're a little dinged up at the end of fall camp. Trying to get back on that.
I feel good. I feel like game 1 was real good for me to, play all those snaps and kind of get back into condition, get back into shape, and I'm just excited for week 2.